Hello, Bad Raven here. We're going to watch Fast 8 at the Thursday showing here at Tri-County Cineplex with my cohorts right here in front of me, Andrew and Chloe. They do not want to be on film. So, we're going to see what this is about. We really like the seventh one, so we're going to watch this one and compare it, of course, and see if the action's there. Chloe's all about the action, so we got to have action. Sorry about my look. The Bad Raven kind of lost his what do you call it, cover. Went a little too deep with the trimmer. But anyway, back to the movie. We like Vin Diesel. We like the Rock, and we're gonna definitely watch this, and hopefully it'll be really good. So I'll continue this at home on the after thing, and we'll talk to you. Hello. This is the second part of the before and after of the movie Fate of the Furious. Bad Raven here. To finish off my review, I went to see this movie. This is a Thursday showing, the premiere of the Fate of the Furious, and I have to say that it really blew my socks off. This is the second action movie, I guess you could say, that really performed like it's supposed to. I was kind of scared because the last one with the death of the Brian character, made that movie a lot more emotional and stuff like that. Which this one had its emotions too. It had very good emotional parts, and I can't say a lot because this is a spoiler-free review. But it has a very sweet ending to it too. But I was kind of afraid of this movie because you kind of fall in that hole of too many sequels and everything like that. You didn't know if they could pull off the action then the story, because the story is getting wild anyways for all the wild effects that they do with the cars and action and everything, kind of like Indiana Jones getting out of things, type stuff. But it pulled it off. It actually succeeded in many ways. I remember watching the first two Fast and Furious and the fourth one, and I really got back into them, really with the sixth one, because it had a lot of action in it, and I like a lot of action. My son likes a lot of action, so we was expecting an action-packed movie anyway. But this one really did what it was supposed to do. I was kind of curious about the turn, because I'm not giving anything away. The trailer shows him going to the bad side, and they kind of had a good reason why he did. But I didn't think that they were going to tell us, because I heard this was a trilogy. I didn't think they was going to tell us why, and that shocked me when I was in a situation with that. And but as far as getting the gang back together, you have Vin Diesel as Dom. I even had the bad guy from the last one in it, Jason Staten. I'm butchering his name, but he plays Deckard. Dwayne Johnson is, of course, Hobbs. Michelle Rodriguez is Letty. Tyrese Gibson is Roman, which he was crazy funny. Him and Ludacris as Jay Parker. They played off each other. Roman and Mr. Gibson and Ludacris had a very good, like they do in all their movies, playing against each other, and they did a great job of that in this one. They really kept it up to another part. Of course, the bad guy, which is a girl, Charlene Theron as Cypher. Kurt Russell as Mr. Nobody. Nathaniel Emmanuel as Ramsey. Luke Evans as Owen. Well, I thought they was going to do Scott Eastwood as Little Nobody. So he kind of shocked me too, because I haven't seen him in a few movies like Suicide Squad as a secondary character, Scott Eastwood, but he did tremendous in this one. So did all the performers. All the performers took their roles very seriously, and it all paid off. You know, it's the gang's all together, and the gang's ready to really blow you away. So if you're an action nut and you like all the Fast and Furious movies, you're not going to be disappointed with this one. Even though it is the part 8 of the series, it really takes it even up a notch beyond that, if it can go up a notch. And they just had anything and everything that you could think of in this movie, from tanks to submarines to any type of vehicle, Lamborghini, whatever. It had it all. It had everything, and the action was second to none with all the other action movies I've seen, and plus this one too. So, I mean, if you want to go out to this movie just to have a good time, this movie will make you have a good time. It is that good, and I would highly recommend it. My son highly recommends it, Andrew, and my niece Chloe that went with me. They all thought it was a great movie, and that it was. I think Chloe said it best, that it's a kind of movie you need to see on the big screen, and it is definitely eye candy if you like action movies. You'll definitely not be disappointed. Andrew loved the comedy with the Rock and the lines he said as one-liners, but everybody had a lot of one-liners, but the Rock had a ton of them. So you will be laughing. Plus, the crowd really got into it, and they were clapping at the end of the movie and through the movie, and a lot of ahs and cracking up there in the movie. So that's why I do not mind that kind of outburst in the movie if you're just truly enjoying the movie. I recommend doing that, because that is showing that you're really into the movie and you're really falling for all the little things that they do to make you bring out your emotions in the movie. So this is definitely, I'd say, like I said, with the Power Rangers movies, this is going to be my 9 out of 10 on this. Both of them are a smidgen close to perfection, and I think they're both really well made movies. This one was really well made, and if they keep the director of this, I'm not sure who he is, but if he keeps this up, the next two will be even more exciting and more fun. I know. So if you want to take your family out to a really fun movie, plenty of action, go see The Fate of the Furious. We give it 2 big thumbs up on this one. But like I said, I want to thank everyone for watching the videos. I really appreciate it, and I really hope that you stick with us and tell your friends that we're going to be adding even more and more stuff on it for you to watch. And please comment. Tell me what you think. Did you watch the Thursday premiere? Did you like it? Did you think I'm dead on or dead off? I mean, am I just crazy that it wasn't as good as you thought, or do you believe, like me, that it was one of the best of the series? And just like and subscribe, and we appreciate everything you have done for the channel, and please keep coming back. And I'll let you go, and goodbye.